Just hours ago, bio-obliterators devastated Metropolis. The devices have since disappeared and their current location is unknown. Galactic citizens are in a state of hysteria, reacting to news that Dr. Nefarious is planning identical attacks across the galaxy. We're live from planet Marcadia with the Galactic President. Mr. President, how will the attack on Metropolis affect your chances for re-election this fall?
I'm glad you asked, Darla. Our demographic research indicates that robots will make up 100% of the galactic population by this time next week. Now, of course, that's great news for my re-election campaign because, as you know, I'm half robot myself.
I don't believe this. Everyone's acting like Nefarious has already won.
Maybe he has. If we don't find those bio-obliterators soon, we're all gonna be robots. Not that there's anything wrong with that.
Wait a second. Before the Star Cruiser blew up, didn't Quark say he was trying to find something?
Yeah. It's a long shot, but I guess it's worth a try. The cruiser went down on planet Zeldrin. We'll go check out the crash site. Maybe we can find what Quark was looking for.
Okay. Yeah, so now that we got the disc blade, we can do the arena. And in terms of armor, we're still at the peak 1. Just also not too sure if this is the maximum one. I think there might be 1 or 2 more. But I guess, as I mentioned, we can just quickly look at the trophies, I guess. Got. So again, we got Scrunch from earlier, the Plumber, an Owl. So again, not too many. I'm not going to go out of my way to collect them all. But it does feel like we're reaching end game. So... oh, look. And... so what my plan is that I think we can still do that other main planet. And then I think it might actually be the final phase. So I'll return back to Annihilation Nation and beat the disc gun blade challenge. So again, unfortunately I couldn't get Flux Rifle and Infector till V5, but I think that's just how things are. But again, there are still a few weapons. I know there's one of them that it's a possibility it will make a return. For those who are curious, I'm referring to the Rhino. Because it's a possibility Rhino will come back. It's probably in every game. So I'm just going to quickly look into everything here. But yeah, I'll just do that later. Anyway, let's keep going. Okay, so now we're at the crash site. It feels like I've been to this planet before. The name seems familiar, but I'm probably mistaking it. Oh, interesting. I got a titanium bolt. Just for quickly going down a side road. No new weapon. That's totally fine. Things are escalating quite quickly. But as I've said, we're probably reaching endgame very soon. At least that's what it feels like. Even the soundtrack sounds familiar to me, but maybe just because I just played the other planet. I'm not good at remembering names, so that's why I might be mistaken. Got another trophy. Yeah, lots of multitasking right now. Yeah, I was hoping that the Rift Inducer would set this one up, but probably not. But it's now V4, that's great. So hopefully we can get V4 of the Rift Inducer very soon. Really trying to find opportunities to use the plasma whip, but that doesn't seem like as much of an opportunity right now. And I meant to use the hollow glove, but there we go. Even though I'm pressing the fire button, the hollow shield's not coming out. Because I was trying to get it so I didn't get hit, but oh well. What's to say, I'm surprised the flux rifle hasn't been doing damage. Okay.
Hey, it's an escape pod. It must have come from the Star Cruiser. And look! Footprints! Someone else made it off that ship alive.
We must have just missed them. This pocket crotchetizer is still warm.
Ew.
A call was recently made using the pod's emergency communicator. There is a recording.
Supernova taxi.
I need a cab to come get me right away.
Whoa, this must be my lucky day. So where can I pick you up, sweet cheeks?
I'm on planet Zeldrin. Just look for the gigantic wrecked Star Cruiser. You can't miss it.
Wrecked Star Cruiser, huh? You sound like a girl who knows how to party. What say you and me go to the cyber disco later on?
Watch it, buddy. I mean, don't get fresh with me.
Well, sorry, lady. I couldn't help myself. I mean, a woman like you in a dress like that.
Oh, it's just something I threw together.
So where you headed?
I'll tell you that when you get here. And if you keep this quiet, there's another 5 volts in it for you. Oh, one more thing.
You happen to have a spare charge pack for this thing?
P20 crotchetizer, huh? This gets better every second.
I should have known.
What? That Quark had a sister?
Huh? No, that he's still alive. That was Quark.
Oh. But why did he not report back to the Pheonix?
Because he wants us to think he's dead. I don't like it, Clank. Until we know what Quark is up to, we should keep this quiet. If the Q-Force finds out that Quark ran out on us, they might lose hope.
I understand. I do not like it, but I understand.
Hey, what's he got there?
It is a data disk. Quark must have taken it from the Star Cruiser.
That must be what he went back for. Let's get back to the Pheonix and decode it.
Alright. Also, did I just get full HP from that cutscene? Not sure. Almost fell off there as well. Just gonna quickly check the map. So there was a part I missed there, but because I'm doing this semi-blind, I just didn't notice that. Again, a pretty hard balance to get everything, but oh well. The flux rifle is quite weak right now, but hopefully as it gets some upgrades or levels, it will do more damage, especially piercing damage. was about to say it's gonna get oriented, but my shield placements are not that great. It looks like they can't reach them, but that's wrong. I also got a bit close there. So I think that's it. So now we can head back to the Pheonix and continue the story. And like I said, I'll try to go back to Annihilation Nation.
Hi, Sarge. We were wondering if maybe you wanted to come hang out with us on planet Aridia. It is H22's birthday. We're having a party.
I don't know. Sounds more like a battle than a party.
I told you we wouldn't go for it.
You guys just hang in there. I'll be there as soon as I can.
Okay. So I guess we can quickly go to that first. To Aridia. Which again I think was in the first game. So we got two objectives. So I think we'll do this one first because I think it feels extra, and then we'll go to Annihilation Nation and see where it goes from there.
You got here just in time, Sarge. Looks like the Noids are getting ready to attack through those tunnels. Incoming! Release those Terranoids!
But we're back here on Aridia. At the very least, the name sounds familiar to me. But I might be mistaking it for another location that I went to in this game already. Like I said, I'm not good with names. But as you can tell, this is another multiplayer map. I also remember playing this a lot back then. It looks like we also get a free hovercraft. I think we might need it, so I'll just use it.
Alright. Mission accomplished. It's a good thing the Rangers were here to pull your tail out of the fire, hey Sarge?
Oh, now we also unlock the Quack Array. So instead of the Morpho Array from the other games where it turns enemies into sheep, turns them into ducks, I guess. In the second game, the Morpho Array was quite useful, especially when it's evolved. Not sure about Quack Array. So because I think we might unlock another armor set soon, we'll save our bolts, but again, we'll see. But here we go for the next part.
Sarge, we got Noids all over the place. We need backup. I don't want to die.
So it looks like it's another tower defense mission. So I'm not sure how many more arenas there technically are. I feel like we're also reaching the last bits of these maps. who knows? So as long as you pay attention to your radar, it's not that bad. And you spawn kill them.
Thanks, Arch. You got here just in time. We're falling back to base to regroup.
So we'll see after we're done with this operation. If we got plenty of extra balls, I'll get the duckle ray or whatever it's called again.
Looks like you're going solo on this mission, Sarge. Yeah, the squad's got a mandatory aerobics class we can't miss. Anyway, give those fluoride scum sacks a whooping for us.
I will say, these guys have a lot of HP. Alright, there we go with the V3. I'm a bad placement for the car. If it blows up, I'm gonna lose a lot of mobility. Okay, they blew up my car. But if I'm lucky, I can find another one. They might also respawn, but I don't see it, so just assume it's gone and just have to find another one.
This reminds me of the Battle of Hamachi Flats back in 23. When I took on an army of ghost pirate robots with nothing but a quack array and a half-charged crotchetizer. That why some of the older guys call you cabin boy, sir? All units maintain radio silence.
That must have been a real feather in your cap, Chief.
Keep talking, J-31. We'll see how you like scrub duty for the next 6 weeks.
Yeah, luckily we got the health upgrade. Yeah, I was really hoping I can just hit this guy from afar. I guess I can if I have the Lux rifle available. There we go, much easier.
Mission accomplished. All Rangers regroup and get ready to take back the valley.
Now I see the car. But here we go with reclaiming the valley.
Sarge, we need to activate those turrets to create a defensive perimeter around the valley.
So what I'll try to do is get... Okay. Just get the disc blade as much XP as I can, so it's ready for Annihilation Nation. Okay, I think those are out of the way now. In the multiplayer maps, you can also activate the
Maybe we should
turrets.
stick around here and guard this turret. You know, in case the Noids try anything sneaky. You can handle the rest yourself.
So then in multiplayer, you can get a lot of turrets to defend your base. I will say this is also quite challenging, but luckily I already know what I'm doing, so it's not too bad.
Go, Sarge. 3 down, 1 to go.
I was supposed to say I was gonna go up in that tower to get some health, but don't think that's I can do that quickly, so let's keep going. Yeah, I was hoping to use this opportunity to get the whip XP, but wasn't really a good idea. But luckily we did get the health upgrade.
All right, perimeter secured. Another victory for the Rangers. Hey, maybe you should try pulling your own weight next time, Sarge.
Okay, now here we go.
We got the Noids on the run. If somebody could push through those tunnels, we could launch a direct assault on the enemy base. But there's a room full of Noids up ahead, Sarge. You go in and clear them out. I cover the rear. Incoming saucers!
And my range is really bad there. Okay, I made a bit of a risky play there just to get more experience for the plasma whip. Luckily the thrown plasma whip can clip through walls.
Take cover! The Noids are coming over the bridge! Fall back! There's a Terranoid ship blocking the tunnel exit! The enemy base is wide open. Time to finish the job.
I'm switching to the wrong weapon.
X-12 has been secured. Hey, Sarge, over here!
What the?
Pretty cool, huh? It's called a warp pad. Great for running away. Yeah, I got an extra one.
Okay, so we got the warp pad. As I said, let's just quickly go back to Annihilation Nation. So I think we'll just get the more Quackle away. And just before we jump into this, let's look into what the warp pad does. So I don't think I'll be using that often, but at the very least, it's something. So I'll replace the Nitro Eruptor. Then just replace that one. And I think that's it for now. Now let's jump into the challenge.
He's gonna have to do this with one weapon, folks.
So hopefully we have enough ammo for this. Okay, there we go. So it looks like we also unlocked a few more challenges, but again, that's fine.
Better be able to hold his breath.
This is a decent opportunity to get XP for the weapons.
Positively shocking.
And luckily the duration for the Rift Inducer is pretty good, so easy enough. Oh, and I guess we're pretty lucky we got the Quackhole Ray. Though I'm kind of nervous with this one.
Weapon, folks.
I kind of cheated there. I didn't know you can spawn the weapons before the cutscene's over, or the auto change your weapon. Okay, so I think that's it. We have finished every challenge on Annihilation Nation. As far as I know, especially I got the trophy. And it's okay, don't have to buy more ammo. Let's let it be. So now let's return to the ship and continue the main story.